Sagittarius, this is Esoterics, Tales and Tarot. This is your August, or whenever you find this video, it's the one for you. I got a few messages coming through about fresh new energy. So around the time of the full moon, which is happening around the 9th of August, I felt like you want to try something new if you're in relationships, like going somewhere new, doing something different. Maybe you're trying someone new. I just heard that. Trying something new in relationships to keep things fresh. So looking at that in whichever way you wish. I got a little warning with work and regards to career through the crystal ball. It was about completing things on time, about honesty, and about being realistic. I felt like you could be having a bit of writer's block, or it's hard to get something done, something completed. You're dragging your heels a little bit. And I felt like it's best to kind of be honest about this. Like, look, I think I'm going to need an extra week, or and then really applying yourself and having discipline will help you to get that task done. It feels like, I mean, this is very relevant to me. I've got a Sagittarius rising and I cannot complete this last elective of a master's that I'm doing. And I need to be honest with myself, but I also need to be honest with others. So I know how this is coming through for me. So for you, I feel it's similar. It's like there's a block there, but it's sort of energetic. And it's about you just not sitting down and being honest to yourself and going, okay, I just need to get one little thing done at a time. I feel like there's a creativity issue here too. It's just sort of like you become fatigued and exhausted. So maybe carving out a little bit of time to just go out and say, okay, I'm going to do a little reward for myself just to get my creative energy going. Just something small that I love to do, carving out a bit of time, and it might be just switching off completely from doing that task. But then as a payback for having that time, I'm going to sit down and get a good deal of this task done. And then I'm only going to reward myself again after I've done that. You know, like give yourself boundaries to get it done. Be disciplined and try to get through it, because I felt as though there could be an issue that comes up. Somebody can be disappointed, and then it could sort of affect your kind of not your whole reputation, but it could be like a disappointment for somebody. They're like, oh, well, they didn't get it done last time, and they might not extend another little opportunity to you in the future just from not being honest. I feel like if you say to them, listen, I've got a lot going on, I can only get, you know, one page or one thing to you at a time, or one piece of material. I can just answer this question for you now. I can only send off 2 emails instead of 10. Then they know they're on the same page and their expectation is met. So that's the way that I was getting it. Interesting. Let's see what comes through the cards for you Sagittarians. Oh, straight away, the Knight of Swords coming out. Interesting, because Knight of Swords came out for, I feel like it was Scorpio. It might have even been, yeah, it was Scorpio's energy as well. So the Knight of Swords being Gemini, Aquarius, and Libran energy, feeling again like you do want to set off on a new path. Maybe you're wanting to kind of change the energy up. The Knight of Swords can rush in and out, and he can say things and not be careful. So, it could be to do with the detail of something. If you're writing something down, you might not want to rush as much. You might want to throw it through a bit of a spell check or something like that, because I feel like there could be something that you wish you had have gotten more detail on. The Eight of Cups, walking away from something, going to new horizons. But again, I'm kind of getting that maybe you are over something, but maybe you're going to walk away a little bit too soon, because I'm seeing this cup, one of the cups slowly falling into the water here. Don't burn a bridge either, because I'm seeing this is on fire here, whatever's in this little cup. Best be careful now. I think you might regret if you might have something that's overwhelming at the moment, but later you'll be more in your flow and able to do it. It's because you've got this creative block. Yeah, maybe your attention now is more on you wanting to kind of party and enjoy yourself, which, you know, is very Sagittarius. Maybe you're wanting to run away and, hey, I want to have fun and I want to do all of that. This is also my marriage card. So you might be stepping up in a relationship. Don't let the relationship energy, since I saw fresh and new, or maybe if you've got someone new and you're wanting to spend all your time with them, you've still got responsibilities and things. You could be walking away from an older person, bringing in somebody new, trying different things. So just finding the balance to make sure that you're still getting those tasks done with work. And maybe that little bit of a break, though, that little bit of a break and a celebration, maybe it's going out and dancing or something, attending a festival or something like that. It could rejuvenate you. It could bring back the right kind of energy. Maybe that's your little reward, is carving out like, okay, in the next 2 days I'm going to go to this, but then the next week I'm going to be really settled down and focused on my money. 6 of Pentacles, that's the money one coming through. And it's an even flow here of money. So finding the balance, but it means you have to, if you're going to play, you need to work as well, Sagittarian. So that's coming through to me as well, that there will be a nice balance. If you can find that harmony in doing enough work to bring the money in, and you'll get that creative flow. I've got that infinity symbol here, the 8 coming through. Underneath the Ace of Wands. So again, I get this as my passion card, but doing things that are your passion might bring back the passion for the work that you need as well. This can be passion with lovers as well coming through here. Underneath the 4 of Swords, in the same position as what I think Ophiuchus had, where I'm getting bright ideas here of something that you know, this is the end of the writer's block, because the creativity is happening here. The ideas are jumping off the page here. So that's nice. Once you sort of release and get more of this energy here of playfulness, you're going to come out of that stuck creative energy. Let's get some messages. One from the Art Through the Starstream Oracle. These are 3 rare decks. I've been guided this month to just take a message from 3 different decks, not reading out the cards, but just gazing into the cards to see what the messages are. So the first rare deck I have is Art Through the Starstream Oracle. This is a beautiful deck, really large cards with wonderful artwork on them, and I always find that the message that comes out is very relevant to each sign, something that's specific or interesting for people. I feel like that one's your one that's poking out there. We're going to go back through and just check. It will come out. My guides will bring out if they're tuning into your energy. Yeah, there it is. That's it. Words cannot express it. How funny, because this is just making me laugh, because I'm seeing her sort of magical halo that's coming around as like a full moon, and having that words cannot express it. I'm feeling like that message is about this writer's block or creative block. The Black Madonna of Prague. So this is words cannot express it. But I feel like you need to go beyond the words and think about your passions, and then it's going to come. So it's like you're trying too hard to get the words out with something. You need to relax and go within, and then I feel like it's going to flow out. And that will be how you shift the creative energy. It's really a funny one to come out, because it's almost like it's confirming about the writer's block. So words cannot express it. The Black Madonna of Prague. So that could be a message for you. I really feel like it's the time of the full moon. We've got the Lionsgate portal, of course, coming through. I noticed that when I looked at that, looking at it like a portal behind her head. So the 8th of the 8th in August is always a very important time where we have big changes and big energy coming through for all of us on the planet. The card that I got from Healing with the Angels Oracle Cards deck, a Doreen Virtue one, is playfulness. And this could be that new energy that we had with relationships, bringing something new in, but also the playfulness that you need to get back into to be able to shift that energy. You can see for that creativity to be able to be unblocked. So that being a really important message for you from your angels, sort of saying, don't forget to do things that are more playful, that you enjoy, you know, something silly that you might like to do. Pick back up a hobby that you might not have done for a long time. I've got another message now coming from the Magical Spell cards, the Lucy Cavendish deck. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. Like the video as well. Hit the thumbs up so that I'm able to beat the YouTube algorithm and let more people see my videos. That would be wonderful for your support in that way. So angels and guides bringing me the message from Magical Spell Cards. Spell card 30, we've got health here. Health could be very important. Maybe that's the idea. Maybe you're going to be able to, perhaps you're writing or doing something creative around the health industry, or being able to keep healthy and on track. Maybe that's a way of you. I'm kind of looking at this as though it's an Instagram type post here that I was feeling, you know, that could be something that you're doing, some type of content that's related to it. But it's a reminder as well that keeping your health up is what is going to enable you to be able to shift the energy, because perhaps you've been not so good at looking after yourself. Maybe you've cut out things that you used to have. Maybe it is from a financial thing, since it's coming down inside of here. It could be that you've stopped buying organic. Maybe you can't afford it, but maybe you've got to go to farm fresh, you know, farmers products, something like that could be coming through for you now too. Lucky numbers 6, 30. I'm getting the 8 from that infinity symbol, 4, and the 8 is coming here, so it could be 88 as well. The Knight of Swords is giving me the 10 vibes, and we've got 27 and 1, of course. So Sagittarians, I would love to hear how this relates to you. Are you burning a bridge at work? Be careful. Also, you know, is there some playfulness, some new energy that you can bring into a relationship? Let me know if there's a new relationship that you've got your eye on, or if you're improving one. And, you know, tell me how this, maybe look up the Black Madonna of Prague and see how that one relates to you. Enjoy the full moon. Enjoy the Lionsgate portal. Try to get some meditation in on the 8th of the 8th. It's a very important date for everybody. If you look up Lionsgate portal, you'll know what I mean. And I'll catch up with you soon, Sagittarius. Please comment down below and, you know, like and subscribe. It helps to grow my channel. Thanks so much for your support. It's how you can support me. It's free to do, and it really helps with my channel. Thanks so much. I'll catch up with you soon. Bye.